But later we imported all the caste system from India and we
That's a bad import.
Imposed it.
Bad import.
Hello everybody and welcome to Hello Humanists. I am Red and I am in Nepal. I am in SOCH Nepal. Hello.
Hello everyone. Hello Humanists. I'm Uttam and I'm from SOCH Nepal. I'm from Nepal.
Hello everybody. Hello Atheists of the world. I am Ramdev Pandey from Nepal.
Great. And I am in your office. I think we have a nice video of the tour. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
You're doing great work. 29 districts. You have.
Yes.
You have offices there.
Yeah.
And what kind of work are you focusing on?
First of all, welcome to Nepal and thank you for coming to our office. Yes, we do a couple of things. First thing, we work against the harmful traditional practices, like people are literally killing and lynching in the name of religion or in the name of their belief. So we work against that. We organize people who are suffering from those kind of religious, harmful traditional practices. And then we also lobby and advocacy for making a good policies. And if anyone needs the immediate relief, like humanitarian relief or health service, we will also provide for them. And also we put them in shelter. And also we give them a legal service if needed.
Wow.
Yeah.
So amazing work. And you even have a publishing.
I'm writing some books especially for children against the bad practices in society.
That's amazing. So humanists here in Nepal are generally safe, right?
Yes, because it is not a radicalized society in terms of religion, like Indian society had been radicalized, but we are pretty sure after some years we will be in same situation like in India. Being atheist in Nepal till now is okay. No one really considers you as an enemy of the society.
Yeah.
I think that is probably the main reason behind that is they are not seen as a threat till now for the religious groups.
Yeah.
But we will be also evolving, we will be organizing ourselves and becoming strong and speaking very strongly about the cults we have in our society. And at that time we will be in threat. But till now we are okay.
Oh, so you think it's getting worse here in Nepal?
For sure, yes. Because all this vote-based politics, yes, they are organizing religious people to get more votes, yes.
Okay, and you're working hard, and this is important. Everyone who's paying attention, who wants to help Nepal, be sure to donate to support the work of SOCH Nepal.
Thank you.
But you have families, right? And how are you raising them in the humanists of Nepal sort of way?
Yeah. We have a 6-year-old daughter, and we are raising her not to be, we don't want to make her atheist or so. We just want to make her critical and understand all the religions and also understand humanist philosophy, also understand atheist philosophy. When they will be grown up, then definitely they can choose whatever they like. But till now in school, while I go for the admission, and they have a column to write religion, I just say none, and people just get surprised. What do you mean by that? Are you Christian then? I said, no, it's just non-religious. People understand what atheism is, but people don't understand what non-religion is. Like no religion means. So it's tricky. So even my daughter sometimes asks about all the religions, and I say, I don't really believe in any religion. I'm just open to any religion. But if there are some human right violations in the name of religion, definitely I speak against that. So we are trying to make her more open and critical, just to understand life and world freely.
यसमा मलाई के लाग्छ भने I will talk in Nepali and translate because I can't fluently speak in English. मलाई के लाग्छ भने यो हाम्रो नेपालमा जस्तै अन्य देशमा पनि एथिस्ट हो भन्ने बित्तिकै उ चाहिँ त्यो अर्को धर्ममा गयो भन्ने बुझ्छ आम रूपमा, जसले एथिस्टको अर्थ बुझेको छैन। अहिले पनि नेपालमा खास गरी एथिस्टको चाहिँ नास्तिकको शब्दको यति नराम्रो चाहिँ व्याख्या गरिन्छ नि एथिस्टको एक्चुअल चाहिँ मिनिङ के हो भन्नुभन्दा पनि त्यसलाई एकदमै नराम्रो समाजका कुनै पनि नियम नमान्ने जाति नाता नमान्ने जे पनि गर्न हुने अमानवीय काम गर्ने नास्तिक भनेर चाहिँ हाम्रो धर्म ग्रन्थमा यो हिन्दूहरूको धर्ममा चाहिँ त्यही नै लेखिएको छ त्यही भएर एथिस्ट भन्ने बित्तिकै उनीहरू पापी हुन् र अधर्मी हुन् भन्ने उनीहरू बुझ्छन्
Generally, when we say I'm an atheist, people generally take us as like a very bad person who doesn't follow any rule. They don't really, they are not respected among their relatives. I think not only in Nepal but also internationally, as far as I understand. And then also, if you say atheist, and people first ask, okay, he doesn't belong to my religion, but he has a different religion, like probably a Christian.
That's what they understand.
Right? That's what they do.
You were also telling me a while ago about how atheism equals Marxism or communism here, like.
True.
And
this country has a very big influence of communism. If you see in parliament, majority of the member of the parliament are from communist background. So they say atheist. Even the prime minister of Nepal say he's an atheist. But next day he will just take a helicopter and go to a religious ceremony and do all this religious hanky-panky thing. And again he comes back and say, oh, I'm an atheist, I don't believe in any religion. That's how they are maintaining. And the atheist, the communists perceive is totally different ethics than we have. We are more based on human rights.
The humanists, right?
Yes, the humanists are more based on human rights, freedom of thinking, critical thinking, rational thinking. So the communists, I remember one article written by one scholar in Nepal. He was saying, are we making communism also a superstition among people? Did I make you sense? Like, okay, Marx says so, then that should be happening. Because Marx said that in the Das Kapital. That's how we...
So they're the god, right?
Yeah, there is a god. Marx is the god. Not all, but some people perceive like that. But they are atheist.
I see. So even if atheists, humanists here are not really in danger of violence, not yet at least, right?
Not yet, yes.
There is still some discrimination.
Yes, a lot.
Right? So what kinds of discrimination are faced by the humanists here?
I'm sure more than me he will explain it.
Okay.
समस्या कहाँ हुन्छ भने यहाँ खास गरी अहिले उनीहरूले हामीलाई टार्गेट नगर्नको एउटा कारण हामी शक्तिमा छैनौँ भन्ने ठान्छन् उनीहरू.
Yes, we are not in power probably. That's why they haven't targeted us till now.
जब हामी चाहिँ एकजुट हुन्छौँ र अलिकति शक्ति देख्ने बित्तिकै एक्चुअली उनीहरूले चाहिँ हामीमाथि टार्गेट गर्छन् र चाहिँ हामीलाई इन्डियामा भन्दा कम खतरा चाहिँ हुँदैन नास्तिकहरूलाई भन्न मलाई.
Yes, the atheist, only atheist, not the Marxist atheist, only atheist with the humanist values are not organized so well. That's why they haven't seen us as a power till now. So we are not a threat till now.
So you shouldn't do your jobs well. You shouldn't grow and become powerful because you will become a threat.
We have to be in target. We have to be in target.
Yes.
We are not trying to hide to us.
Yes. And this country is mostly Hindu dominated, right? And many Indian extreme Hindu ideas are coming to Nepal day by day, which is very, very dangerous, we think, because they are coming with a very, very radical ideas, with nationalist idea, with populist ideas, and they are of course proselytizing Nepali regular Hindu society into like crazy Indian extreme society these days, and it's a big threat. At the same time, the Christians from the West, many missionaries are coming and they're proselytizing the poor people especially. We also have a caste system in our country, I'm sure you know.
The Dalits are of course the most vulnerable.
Yes, so they're trying to convert them and they're proselytizing them. So we are trapped in this way.
I see.
त्यो कास्ट सिस्टम पनि नेपालमा जुन हो नि नेपालको होइन, नेपालको ओरिजिनल आफ्नो होइन कास्ट सिस्टम, त्यो इन्डियाबाट चाहिँ आएको कास्ट सिस्टम नेपालमा होइन. नेपालको मेन धर्म जुन धर्म मान्ने चलन हो त्यो चाहिँ नेचरलाई पूजा गर्ने हो. नेपालीहरू चाहिँ कुनै एउटा चिजलाई भन्दा नेचरलाई आगो पानी यिनी चिजहरूलाई चाहिँ पूजा गर्ने.
In general, the caste system was not the Nepali culture. They were more naturalists. But later we imported all the caste system from India and we
That's a bad import. You should send it back. Defective product.
Impossible.
So you not only promote the idea of humanism or atheism or that kind of ethics. But you also do other work in general, so that you grow your organization and become a threat.
Exactly.
so what other work do you do that has, that's not so...
Yeah, we work in good governance because corruption is so rampant in our society that people don't have access to the resources and their voice is not heard. And they don't have any channel to raise the voice because they are so much deeply living in the poverty, illiteracy and those kind of things. So we are trying to provide the government service easily among everyone, controlling the corruption. That's the main thing we are doing there. And also we do livelihood. We just adopt a whole village and just make them at least a human right friendly, basic human right friendly in our let's say model or in our capacity. So we adopt the Dalit village because they are the one who are mostly marginalized. So these are the activities we do mostly. And of course we work on secularism, which is the humanist value.
Yeah.
And we organize the college seminars. We go to colleges and discuss about what humanism is. Yeah, these kind of things we are doing.
Yeah.
Not only atheism, but secularism is also in danger in Nepal nowadays.
Oh, no, that's bad news.
हिन्दू अतिवादीहरूको जुन अहिले चाहिँ भइरहेछ जनमत सङ्ग्रह मागिरहेछन् नि त्यसको एकदम खतरा के छ भने फेरि चाहिँ धार्मिक राज्य भन्ने खतरा छ यसमा.
So Hindu extreme forces, political forces, they are demanding a Hindu state again, and they are also demanding the referendum against the secularism because they think the secularism is idea of the Christians in this country, which is unfortunate. They haven't understood it, and the king, ex-king, and other forces are organizing themselves to become more strong to reinstate Hinduism in this country.
So they see Christianity as a threat. They think it's secularism is from them, right?
Yes, they need some enemy in this country so that they can get the sentimental vote from people. So the Christians
populism,
are the enemies.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the Christians at this point is the enemies for them. And I'm sure Christians don't want a secular country. See, you know the world.
So I'll give you some tips. The strategy is you say secularism is from us, weak humanists.
Exactly. Yes.
And you both do not like secularism. Yes. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
True.
Right?
अनि अतिवादीहरूको तर्कमा केही सत्यता के छ भने अहिले चाहिँ सेकुलरिजमको नाममा यो क्रिश्चियनहरूले एकदम धर्म प्रचार ठुलो चाहिँ मात्रामा धर्म प्रचार गरिरहेछन् हैन. कुनै चाहिँ एक्सिडेन्ट हुन्छ, कुनै चाहिँ प्राकृतिक आपद हुन्छ हैन, त्यहाँ ठ्याक्कै जाने बाइबल बाँड्ने अनि पैसा दिने, त्यसपछि तिनीहरूलाई क्रिश्चियन बनाउने. उनले गरि पनि रहेछन्. त्यसैले पनि उनीहरूले हामीलाई टार्गेट गर्नलाई सेकुलर भनेको क्रिश्चियन हुन् भन्नलाई उनीहरूलाई सजिलो भएको छ.
So the Christians are of course proselytizing our society in many ways, bringing all this the church-based fund, and they're going to the disaster-affected areas and distributing the Bibles instead of the relief fund. So that's what they're doing, and of course they're doing really bad, and that is why the Hindu extremist group are making them as an enemy, and they are eventually hampering the secular notion of this country. Yes,
that's an interesting thing to hear because in our country and in other places around the world where Christianity or Catholicism is the majority religion, they're the ones who are prosecuting and seeing other groups as a threat. Be it Muslims they see as a threat, or they see terrorists, or they see drug addicts as the threat to society. And here it's interesting because Christians are the ones who are persecuted.
For Hindus, that's true. And for me, as a humanist, the Hindu and Christians are equally proselytizing our society. Hindu, while I'm saying Hindu, they are the Indian Hindu. They have totally different value, different God, but still they say they are Hindu. And the Christians, coming from different countries, also from South Korea these days. So these are proselytizing in equal pace. Probably the Hindus are proselytizing more than the Christians are because the number of Christians is less. And Hindus are they are openly welcomed. No one will challenge them. They are welcomed by almost everyone in this country. And Christians are at least facing some criticism. Of course, but slowly they're providing the slow poison in our society equally.
So when you do your work, your humanitarian work, when you do your work for good governance.
Yeah.
Do people see you and they say, hey, look at those humanists, they're good people, maybe I'll be humanist as well? Does that happen?
Especially among the young generation, that happens. The young generation, they like the idea, and some people didn't get, actually breakthrough on it, even though they were thinking this idea of being Hindu or Christian and Muslim is really too limited. And while we go and discuss about humanism, they say, wow, that's the idea I was looking for. Yeah, but while we work in the governance issue, we go to a very, very remote places. Very few people could understand what we say about humanism. Very few, because most of them are illiterate. And the political leader, they don't want to hear it because that will be too much rational for them.
They don't want people to become rational because they won't be voted anymore.
Yeah, I think no politician want people to question them.
Exactly.
Be rational on them.
Even then Marxist also.
Yeah.
यो मार्क्सवादी नेताहरू पनि पहिले क्लास दिँदाखेरि धेरै अवस्थामा सुरुमा उनीहरूले चाहिँ जे गरे पनि यो कुसंस्कारहरूको कुरीतिहरूको विरुद्ध जे बोले पनि अन्तिममा जब चाहिँ नेता बन्छन्, जब चाहिँ सत्तामा आउँछन्, त्यसपछि उनीहरू टोटल्ली चाहिँ उनीहरूको पक्षमा जान्छन्, हामीलाई गाली गर्छन्। अहिलेको अवस्थामा गएर पूजा गर्नदेखि लिएर भैँसीमा अब ठुल्ठुला नेताहरू युद्ध लडेर आएका चाहिँ जनयुद्ध भनेर लडिएका मान्छेहरू, पिपल वार भनेर गएर लडेका मान्छेहरू पनि अहिले आएर एकदमै धार्मिक बनेको अवस्था छ र उनीहरूले समाजसँग पंगा लिन चाहँदैनन्।
Exactly. So so-called Marxists of that time, their code of ethics was that they should end all the improper cultural practices and they shouldn't be religious people and other, lots of code of conducts were there. And while they came to power now, they are completely different now. They don't really follow it. They just be more religious people. Yeah.
I see. Well, you're doing excellent work here in Nepal. You are an inspiration to all humanists. What is your message to the humanists in Nepal who are watching this, and even the humanists internationally who are watching this?
I would like to say all the humanists that Nepal, of course this message would be from Nepal. Nepal is a very lovely country. Till now we have a good tolerance, good harmony, but we see a big threat coming up. That's a big challenge. We have a very good atheist philosophy called Buddhism, of course, which was started from Nepal because he was from here.
Yeah.
And we want to promote this philosophy, like a Buddhist kind of philosophy, not the religious Buddhism, but a secular, a humanist Buddhism.
Yeah.
And we are working here, and I would like to request that there is a big bunch of people working internationally. Let us be organized, let us be together, let us discuss and exchange ideas. Like Red is making a very good channel. I sometimes see his channel in YouTube as well. So I think we should organize even in social medias and make our voice powerful and more powerful, especially in those areas where right now humanists and atheists are being killed by, I just openly say, criminal groups which are funded by either the government or the terrorist organizations. Yeah, let's fight against them.
हामीलाई के लाग्छ भने संसारभरिका चाहिँ ह्युमनिस्टहरू एक हुनै पर्छ। त्यसको चाहिँ कारण के भन्दाखेरि धर्म फरक छन्, एउटै धर्मभित्र पनि फरक ती पाथहरू छन् हैन। क्रिश्चियनभित्र पनि 4-5 वटा पाथ छन्, हिन्दूभित्र त कति छन्, अब इस्लामहरुभित्र पनि सुन्नी र शिया अनि केहरू छन्। तर ह्युमनिस्टहरुमा त्यस्तो हुँदैन, किनभने उनीहरूले कुनै पनि चाहिँ गडलाई मान्दैनन्। संसार आफै बनेको र आफै सिद्धिने हो, यदि सिद्धिन्छ भने nobody created the world, the universe. त्यसैले हामी वर्ल्डका चाहिँ जति पनि ह्युमनिस्टहरु छौं उहाँहरुको विचार एउटै हुन्छ भन्ने हामीलाई लाग्छ।
Let us all the humanists organize together. We have to be organized, and the difference with us is that the religious group, they just divide themselves. Even in Christianity there are different groups, but in humanism, even though we say humanist or atheist or rationalist, we just organize ourselves. We don't just divide ourselves. That's why we are growing up, we are becoming bigger.
Thank you for that. And if you want to see more of Hello Humanists, do like, share and subscribe. Until next time, see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.